In this tutorial, I will explain how dynamic channels can be used within the Send Slack message action in SmartSuite automations. Let's move to the Sales CRM solution, and the workflow is this. Whenever opportunity changes to a closed one, we want to send a Slack message to a contact that is associated with this opportunity. Now, the difficulty is that obviously every opportunity will have a different contact linked to it. So how do we pick the right person to send the Slack message to? Let's find out. Now, in automations, I already have something pre-built. So as a trigger, we are using record is updated with a condition saying that we are only interested in those quotes where stage changes from any to closed one. Okay, that's step number one. Now, step number two would be finding the right contact, because we really need to find the text field where the name is stored, the name of the contact is stored. I have put my records to find to a single record find, because we need to find just one name to send a message to. And the condition here is find me a person whose name is exactly the same as the name that is linked to my quote or to my opportunity. I hope it makes sense. Now, if the person is found, we are ready to send a Slack message. So I will be adding a corresponding action right here. I will have to connect my Slack credentials. So take a second. Okay, here we are. Now, pay attention to this drop down right here, where it says static. And static was the default value, and actually the only value that this action was using up until recently. What static means is that in the channel selector, it will just list you all the channels that it found associated with this Slack credentials. But that's not what we want, because our recipient's name will be different with every quote. That's why you want to change this setting to be dynamic. And when you do so, you will see the plus button appearing on the right, which means that now we can utilize values from other sources. And in this case, well, we could have picked a trigger, but we are interested in the results from the find, because this is where our contact name sits. So we do this, and then we pick the name. Then obviously we can add a message, and there you have it. Well, I will not fire this automation because I don't have a corresponding Slack channel, obviously, but I hope this explains the concept well enough, and you will find it useful and apply it in your builds. Thanks for watching.